myself together. I've moved locations again, or like my recording station. We'll see if this works. Tripod's a little in my way, but I don't know. We're going for it. I'll grab my water and we'll go ahead and get started today. I already have an idea of not fully what I want to do, but at least like the background I want it to be blue and I want to use black. So we're using blue and black today. And I have a little bit of white that I poured earlier of the acrylic because I don't have any more. There we go. That's what I was looking for, is that blue. We're going to do the background like this kind of shade. We're using the watercolors. And today makes day 23, you guys. We're still at it. I'm sorry, day 24. Oh, I hope I have it right on the title. Today is day 24, not day 23. So, of me going live, of me doing the 15-minute art challenge, showing up every day for my art practice, things like that, for 15 minutes. And if you guys have been with me along this journey so far, you know that I have been enjoying this so much, more than I thought that I would. And so yeah, that is what has been going on. I hope that you guys are all doing good this morning. Today is Thursday. It is morning time right now, currently. If you're watching me live, if you're watching this as a replay, it's whatever time it is where you are. Also, you guys, I only have one more sheet after this in this sketchbook, so I'm going to have to get another watercolor sketchbook soon, especially if I want to keep doing like the paintings. But who knows what's going to happen. We're going to see how this evolves. I know that it feels like the 15-minute painting has been like pretty quick. So that's kind of why I like to do it, because I can get a full page filled up in 15 minutes. And I really like whenever I do my art for it to be like a full page, not just a portion of a page. All right. So that's all that. That's going to be our background that we're going to work with. And we're going to switch brushes out for this brush. And I'm going to move over to the next color. You guys, today is the full moon. I don't know if you're into astrology or into any of that kind of stuff. I am. And so I do pay attention whenever there's going to be a full moon and a new moon. The world will still go on whether we are paying attention to it or not, but it does add an extra layer of insight when we are paying attention to it. So I think that's part of what today's drawing is going to be illustrating. Also, the full moon is in Gemini, so there's that. And guess whose moon is in Gemini? Mine's. I'm that kind of girly. I process my emotions like a Gemini, mostly. But things are balanced. Okay, whatever that is. Let's do some more of those for balance. I'm telling you guys, this art be so intuitive. Like, I feel like it's me painting, but the things that come out of me when I'm done, I look at it and I'm like, did I do that? Who was holding the paintbrush? It was me. We're going to define the centerpiece of this. Give it some depth. If you guys are new here, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you turn on notification bells so you know when I go live, and also so you know when I upload. I randomly went live the other night and blinged out a lighter for the kitchen, and I haven't finished it yet. Last night I was a little bit tired, so I didn't even decide to go on anything. I was literally just like, I spent like an hour doing yoga. I know my body needed it, so I gave that to myself, and then I went to sleep. But parts of me was like, hey, I could go back on live and finish that lighter. But it's something about the creative process. Like when you're in a moment, you know that moment is there. But when that moment is not there, that moment is not there. And anything that you try to do to force it kind of feels a little unnatural. Deciding which brush to use next. All of a sudden, I've decided to make stars with the white. Remember, I told y'all I poured out some white this morning. So that's the white there. Yeah, that creative process is something else. And I didn't judge myself. I was just like, well, tomorrow is a new day. Sometimes we have to listen to those moments when we genuinely don't feel like doing something and not force ourselves to do it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm putting down? Are you present to the ideas that I'm putting down? If you're watching this as a replay, definitely tell me in the comments if you have joined the 15-minute challenge of doing your art every day for 15 minutes at least, and how it's going for you. Like, have you noticed anything different in your art and your creativity? That was an emergency alert. That means a lot of people have noticed. I'm just kidding. That means there's something going on because I can even hear it up the street. One thing about Puerto Rico, you can kind of hear everything around you. Not like there's no secrets or like you don't have privacy, but the walls, the glass, the windows are not made out of like tight glass where you can't, where it keeps sound out. Sound still comes in no matter what, which is actually very comforting. So some people would be like, I like that. It gives me that added layer of I'm not alone. All right. We're going to put the white brush away. We're going to come back in with the blue. We'll go back into the blue some, see if we can collect as much of it as we can. We're going to do that thing that I usually do. Ooh. I was hoping to be able to collect more blue than that. We'll add more water to this blue. So we're adding more water. You can kind of see like there's that amount of it there. We'll just do it a splatter because trying to do it the other way was not giving us any results at all. Did you know that I decided the color palette for today's drawing like literally minutes before? Ooh, let me zoom y'all back out. My bad. Thank you so much. Hey TNT group, how are you doing? How was your birthday that day? I do remember singing you happy birthday. I went back and watched that highlight from that live on that day, and I smiled so big. I was like, "Aw." I literally sang happy birthday all the way through, like no jokes, just like I wanted you to have a great day at school. And yes, I do remember you. Um, I am from Puerto Rico. That's where I live right now. Not right now, that's where I live, period. And today made day number 24 of me doing the 15-minute 30-day art challenge. And I want to do white splatter on top of the black. But yeah, I've been at this for 24 days, y'all. Every morning I've been coming on live, and I do it on live to hold my own self accountable because no one else is going to hold me accountable. Nobody else cares about my goals and things that I start as much as I do. So I figured that's a good way. Once you get to, I think, 100 followers or subscribers on YouTube, you can go live. And so definitely have used that to my advantage. This is pretty, right? Guys, I always end up getting like this over my art. Let me see if I can I gather some of the white? Because the white is acrylic. So I don't know if it will behave the same. I don't think it will. Here's it with more water. Okay. You can kind of see some of the splatters. It needs a lot of water though to really do it. So pick up more water, go into the white more. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here with me as I go through this challenge each day. You guys have added a layer of support that a girl can only wish and hope for. And y'all have been doing that for me. More white. This looks like it's giving like wintry night. Bro, every day I say this is the tail end of my cold. It's just about done. I feel so good. Yesterday my nose fully cleared. I felt a pop and there was no more like stuffiness to it. I was like, yeah, I'm on my way. I am on my way to health. And now let's go in with the blues and get those same shapes. We're 13 minutes in, you guys. We started right away today. We didn't waste no time. So that means that we'll end similarly. And then the black as the last part. And then that's it. What you guys think? What do y'all think of today's painting? I'm almost at the 15-minute mark. Bro, all you have to do is just like add color and just keep going. The expectations we put on ourselves to do things just like so like perfect is so weird. We have to stop doing that to ourselves. The song playing in my head right now is that one by Faye Webster, the "Do I have an invitation saying use me?" I don't know why, but it's in my head. Use me. Maybe we add a little blue to this just for meaning of what our art was doing today. And then on top of that, pieces of white. All right, you guys. We have made it 15 minutes in. Wow. This is today's piece. I'm going to bring y'all a little bit closer. Thank y'all for bearing with my angles each day. This is what we're looking like. It's very pretty, right? If you guys are new here, again, make sure that you subscribe to me. Make sure that you give me a like. My fingers. Make sure that you check out my posts each day. And also join the 15-minute daily art challenge for the 30 days. And let's see each other's art and practice improve. We can spend so much time going to our jobs or to school or to wherever we have to go, like our routine places. Why not spend some time doing some things that mean a lot to us? So with that being said, until next time, bye you guys.